Protecting the rhinos is something of great value because it provides what employment to us, more especially the chiefdom surrounding the national park.
What we are here for is to protect these animals. And rhinos, they are very important because they have created a lot of jobs and they have brought a lot of resources in our communities.
It brings a lot of income in our area, not only in Chifunda, but on national level also, it's a source of income.
This is 20 years now since we brought black rhinos back into the landscape, and they remain untouched, which is huge and got a really good growth rate, but there's a huge amount of work that's got into that. You consider this area had one of the highest black rhino populations in Africa in the 70s.
The black rhinos did roam the entire communities some time back.
In some past years, we had the chipembere in our park. There were plenty of them, they were all killed.
This park, North Luangwa National Park, has the only black rhino population in Zambia.
But with their reintroduction in the area, they brought in with them the funding at least, and also the support from our various donors for us now to expand in different streams of conservation.
There was also a focus to get the communities more involved in the protection of the landscape itself.
That's what landscape-level conservation is. It's linking the park with the communities outside, and it's linking their socio-economic and household development to the park, to the wildlife, to the habitat.
No chipembele, no CRD. No chipondele, no employment. No chipembele, no water wells. No chipembele, no cocobas.
So linking livelihood and landscape is about ensuring that the communities are able to realize or sustain their livelihood from the landscape, because we believe a healthy landscape results in a stable livelihood.
These communities have embraced, they have owned, they have taken up the responsibility of conservation.
We have been operating in Zambia for the past 38 years, and that in itself has demonstrated to the community that we are not going anywhere else, but we are there to support them.
Conservation is not an island. We're talking about an ecosystem where everything is found. Therefore, we need coordinated effort from all sectors.
So the landscape integration unit is there to cement all of these together and ensure that we have that one vision to push towards the conservation effort.
The Luangwa is still threatened.
With what we've learned from protecting the North Luangwa landscape, we've got a blueprint that's working, and we can expand that now. And now is the right time. We're in the right place to address the threats of the Luangwa, the sources of the Luangwa under threat. The Mafinga Mountains, the Makutu Mountains, the wider northern Luangwa landscape is critical to the survival of the Luangwa from the source to the Zambezi, where there are hundreds of thousands of people relying upon this river, on the jobs that it creates. And those jobs are coming from wildlife, they're coming from conservation, through tourism, through employment as scouts, as well as the need for water, as well as the protein from the fisheries is absolutely vital. But if we don't act now to protect the source, protect the hydrology, to protect the tributaries, they will be gone in the next 5 to 10 years.